Hey guys, welcome to the video. So this week our class has been working on many things, as always. But your spelling words this week kind of weird. So we're working with endings. What I mean by endings is the end of a word. We can change it to mean plural, more than one, or we can change when it happened, past, present, future, or we can change. Really lots of things. Your heart words this week don't follow this pattern. Your first 10 do. Always, always. So let's look at this word first. B, that was a weird B. Sorry. B, A, B, Y. So that's the word baby, right? That's one baby. What if I have two babies? 3, 4, 5, however many. Here's your little secret. See this Y? Get rid of it. Drop the Y, add I-E-S. Babies. That means more than one. That could mean 2, 3, 4, 1,000, whatever. Babies. More than one. Plural. Drop the Y. Remember, because it was this. Take that Y, that one, drop it, get rid of it, add I-E-S. Babies. For more than one. Okay, let's look at another one. So let's see. Another one you'll see. All right, my friends, this is the word lunch. Everyone's favorite time of the day, right? Make my H a little taller. Lunch. If I take this and I want to do more than one, our cafeteria doesn't make a lunch, they make 100 lunches, more than one. If you do that, E-S. I didn't change anything. I didn't do like babies. I didn't drop anything. The word lunch is still right here. All I did was add ES to the end of it to mean more than one. So, spell lunch, put the ES on the end for more than one. Okay, now, this one is a little trickier. Okay, this is note. That's the word note. Like I'm sending a note home to tell your parents how awesome you are, right? If I want to write more than one note, I'm going to write a few notes. To write notes, I need more than one. I already have an E. So the only thing I'm going to need to do is drop an S on the end of that. And I'm done. That's it. That just means more than one. Look, the word note is still there. All I did was throw an S on there for more than one. That is because you don't want to throw ES on the end of this. Here's why. Now what do I have? Noties. I don't send noties home, I send notes home. So you don't need the E. You just need the S because you already had the E to begin with. So that's plural, more than one. Let's look at your other one. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize because this video is probably going to be a little long because there's a lot we're talking about. Okay. All right, my friends, this is the word drop, D-R-O-P. Like I'm going to drop something, right? But if it already happened, it happened in the past, I wouldn't say yesterday I dropped a paper. I say I dropped a paper. In order to do that, you need to add another P, so there's two, E-D. That is not dropped, it is dropped. I dropped something. If you're wondering why this is here, why do you need that second P? Because if you just put ED, look, silent E jumps. Now you have droped. Droped is not a word. So what is a word is dropped. Add the P and then add ED. I dropped something yesterday. Okay, let's look at another one. So if you have the same word, drop. Let's say I am dropping something. Hopefully not because I'm in the middle of a video. But if I were to be dropping something, guess what? You need the P again. I-N-G. That ing ending that you see right here means it's happening right now. I am dropping. I am running. I am talking. I'm doing it right now. Ing means it's happening right now. Okay. So we talked about drop the Y, add IES for plural. I'm going to teach you another easy little rhyme to remember something here. This is something you'll probably use forever. Okay, this is the last thing I'm going to show you. Guys, this is the word take, T-A-K-E, take, like I'm going to take a piece of cake, something like that. Now, if I am taking something, I'm doing it right now. So this would be like I am going to take something. I'm about to do it. But if I am doing it right now, I would be taking. Okay, the little rhyme to remember on this. See this E right here? Drop the E, get rid of it, drop the E, and add I-N-G. Drop the E and add ing. You know it's true because it rhymes. I don't know if that's good advice or not. But drop the E means it was take with an E. Drop the E means get rid of the E. Add, meaning put in, ing instead. Now, this is taking. If you're wondering, doesn't that say tacking? No, it does not. English is a weird, weird language. This is the correct way to spell taking. Like, I am taking a crayon out of a box. So, lots of weird little rules this week, guys. Be careful. Drop the Y, add IES for something like babies, more than one. If you're turning something like take into taking, I'm doing it right now, drop an E, add this ing. Those are cool little snippets that you can take around with you. If a word ends in an E and you want more than one, you want plural. More than one is plural. Like the word tune. If I want tunes instead of just tune, then just add an S. Because look, you already have an E. You don't need to put ES. It already had an E to begin with. However, if you're going to do something like, let's make one up. Fox, F-O-X, like the animal, fox. I can't just throw an S on the end of it. That's not quite it. You're going to be looking for something like this. Foxes. Okay? That's plural, more than one fox. So, work with these. I always say it's a good day to do your homework, but this week is a really good week to do homework because there's lots of weird stuff, lots of little intricacies that aren't hard, but if you're not paying attention, they'll trip you up. If you need anything, always reach out. I'm here for you. But for right now, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.